Hello, welcome back, or welcome if you're here for the first time. I'm Suzy, and here we talk about everything to do with creativity and witchy stuff and magic and sometimes cooking and all kinds of stuff that you might be interested in. So, a couple of videos ago, I did talk about what this channel is going to be including, and it is all that sort of magical, witchy stuff, but also creativity, sometimes with maybe like a creepy magical spin, but other times it could just be normal sewing. I don't know, but I am a total newbie, and I mean a total newbie. The extent of my sewing skills so far is hemming jeans, hemming curtains. That's probably about it. I've made a couple of cushion covers before, which were a bit of a mess, but okay. And I've also I did make a skirt. When my husband bought me my sewing machine, which was probably about 27 years ago. Yes, we're old.
This is life's ultimate cruelty. It offers us the taste of youth and vitality, and then makes us witness our own decay.
I thought I would make a skirt, and it was the most atrocious skirt I've ever seen in my life, and when he saw it, he literally was rolling about on the floor laughing. So that put me off sewing for a while. And then a few years later, I did have a go at making a blouse, which was quite successful in the actual making of the blouse, but the blouse itself didn't actually fit very well, so it never got worn. And then I never really sewed anything else until now. So now the plan is to make stuff that I can wear, everyday stuff, but also fun sort of cosplay kind of stuff as well. But we're starting off really, really basic, so that I don't make a complete and utter fool of myself, which I may well do anyway.
You know what? It won't even matter because I'll probably make a total fool of myself.
But I had my friend here yesterday, and she is a sewer, or a sewist, I don't know what you guys call it. And we were trying to come up with some simple ideas, and she came up with some ideas about making like t-shirts into bags. She's really into making bags, she's amazing at it. But then I thought of something really simple, that I have this, it's like a summer jumpsuit, so it's very simple, it's just got a little strap, and I love it. I love the print, it's really beautiful, and it's just all the way down, it's got a really sort of a long wide leg, but the print and the colors are so pretty, but it's just a bit, I haven't worn it for a few years because I just feel like, I just don't feel right in it. So I was thinking, why don't I make it, chop off the top, so keep the top as a top, and then maybe make the legs into a scarf or something, because I think I'll probably more likely wear it a lot if it's a scarf, because it's the colours that will go with everything. So I think for this video, that is what we're going to attempt. Something really simple and basic, that hopefully I should be able to do successfully. We shall see. But also, while we were out yesterday with my friend, we did go to our local thrift store, which is very different from the ones that you have, say, in America, which when I watch the videos for some of my my favorite YouTubers, and they go to these thrift stores in the States, and they're just like huge and they have everything, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so jealous, I need them here. But this is Portugal, this is the Algarve, so it's the southern part of Portugal, and we have very few and far between thrift stores, and they're very tiny, and they do have some nice stuff sometimes, but it's not the same. So I went hunting with Sarah to see if I could find something, just some fabric for me to practice sewing on. So we thought the easiest and most simple thing would be to get some old sheets. So that's what I did. So I've got an old white sheet, an old red sheet, and this old duvet cover, which I thought the print was really pretty. Whether or not I would wear it, I mean, it's not very goth or very witchy, but I suppose it's a bit country. I don't know, it's sort of, would you say cottagecore? I'm not even sure, but I'm gonna have a go at making something. But my favorite thing was this. It's a small piece of fabric. I'm not sure what it used to be. Maybe it was part of a bed sheet, but it's just, I don't know how big that is because I'm not very good with I can't think of the word. I don't know, it's probably 1.5 meters squared, something like that, maybe, I don't know. But I loved the print. It's kind of got that sort of French, I have no idea what I'm talking about. French something vibe to it. I don't know what it's called. And I've no idea what I'll make with that, but that's the plan anyway for the next couple of months or so. I also splashed out and bought myself a nice pair of fabric scissors, so I bought those online. And what else? I happened to be in the magazine store, and I found a magazine store that's got some patterns. And it's in Portuguese, but there's some really useful patterns. If I can find, there's some trousers, a dress, tops, all very, very complicated. So it's not something I shall be attempting anytime soon, but that's something that I can be working on over the next few years. We'll see how it goes. So that's my update. Let's get on with this transformation. It's a couple of days later, and it's not taken me 2 days to do this. It just took me an afternoon, maybe not a whole afternoon, but it did take a little while to undo all the stitching. And basically, I have a scarf out of my trousers, which I think is really cute. I like it. I think I'll probably get a lot of wear of this out of this in the winter because it's not too warm, and with my hot flushes and stuff, it can get really warm. So I actually think it's pretty cute. So I have done a bit of a mess, but considering I'm not a sewer, it's not so bad. I would have liked to have made it into a snood, but I just couldn't quite figure out, my brain wasn't working at the time, how to sew it together without all the seams showing, so I ended up just doing it in a simple scarf style instead. So I'm really pleased with it. You'd never know that it was a pair of trousers or a jumpsuit rather. So I really like it. So that's the scarf. The top, however, I've not done anything with, because if I was 17, maybe I would wear it as a little crop top, but you know, I haven't been 17 for 30 years, and no. So I did think, instead of doing that, I thought maybe I could put some lace at the bottom and have like a cute little lace, black lace, you know, just to be able to cover the midriff and the tummy. I'm not a crop top girl, you know, at 47, unless you've got abs like Madonna, I don't really like it. But that was my thought, and then I was thinking, but how do I do that, get that done this week so I could show you? And then I thought, well, how about using a scarf that I have? So I've got this beautiful black lace scarf that I've had for years, and I've probably worn it maybe 3 times, but I have used it for photography. It's really nice for photography. And I thought I could put that at the bottom, maybe doubled up so it was a bit thicker. But then I was like, do I really like this enough to ruin a really beautiful black scarf? And the answer to that was no, I don't. So I just showed it to my husband, and he was like, oh, why not just wear it, you know? And I'm like, babe, I'm 47. And he's like, so, you know, a bit of under boob showing, it's all right? Like, Jesus, no. So I think for now that's just going to go back in the cupboard, unworn, until I decide whether or not to buy some other lace to finish it off. But you know, it wasn't expensive. It was a really cheap jumpsuit. It was never really anything special. The top clearly is just, you know, it's got a nice print. The fabric's not even that great. I mean, it's nice cotton. It's nice to wear in the summer, but I'm not really that bothered. So I think I'll just keep the scarf and just wear the scarf. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I've done this week for the video. I haven't really achieved much in the way of sewing. Oh, you wanna go out, Pussycat? Here you go. So, not sure yet what I'm going to be doing the next time, but hopefully I have learnt a little bit doing the first little bit of sewing for the scarf. I still have a bad habit of rushing things, just wanting to get it done, and then I'll make a little bit of a mess. Like one end of the scarf was a little bit like that. So I really need to work on my patience and let myself take the time, because I have time, to get things done and, you know, make them have a nice finish, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. So that's me for this week, my very basic first project for the channel. Sorry, it's a bit boring. I'll see if I can come up with something a little bit more exciting for next time. But for now though, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a like, and also if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel for more content like this, although hopefully it'll be a bit more exciting next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're here for the first time. I'm Suzy, and this is... what is this? I have no idea. Daydreams and Curiosity.